Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Hey, I'm here on a rainy, extremely rainy day. Here in Oregon, it's literally flooding with rain. But a while back, I bought um, this here, and I thought I'd share it with you. I've been playing with it. It's the Huck barrel lock or cylinder lock kit. And what it is, okay, this lock right here came out of our Century safe. One of those Century safes you can buy at, one of your Buy-Mart, Walmart. Supposed to be really, Century. Supposed to be a real good lock. Supposed to be a real good brand, anyway. It comes with the key, of course. And it's what you'd find on a pop machine. I don't know how many of you guys remember the old phone booths. The candy machines, anything that has the lock that looks like that. All right, and it's amazing. In my opinion, which means nothing. This should not even be for sale. This kit, but you can get one of these online, and of course they come from China. They're imported, but they will take this lock and turn it into Swiss cheese, even for a beginner. You might have to mess with it for a little bit, but I am one of those type of folks that I'll get an old lock. In fact, when my dad went into a home, I got passed on a bunch of my grandpa's old antique locks, padlocks and different locks, and I just wanted to see if I could get into them, and because I didn't have no keys. Some of them I had a key for. Those ones got put up, but if I didn't have a key, I'd like to play with them with paper clips and lock picks, different. This is different. This is different. All right, and it comes in a nice box. It comes with spare parts too. You got your little silicone O-rings and your Allen wrenches to set your collars, and then extra forks, okay, or extra. I'll show you what I mean. Here's the one that comes in a set of 3, because the barrels on these, the barrel of the lock comes in different sizes in some locks. Some of them are bigger and smaller. Okay, well, this covers all 3 sizes. All right. Starts out with the smallest one, and then it goes up to the middle one. All right, and then it goes to the biggest one, which the biggest one is this is the most popular one right here. That is you'll find on almost all the candy machines, pop machines, vending machines, all the crap. All the stuff that you would normally find, in the public circuit. But it'll come with your Allen wrenches over here to adjust your collar, up and down, and comes with it to adjust on the handle. And the handles are nicely knurled in aluminum. All this is stainless. All the parts are stainless. This is a aluminum, I do believe, the collar. But it's amazing how epic, stupid, easy these things are to use. I mean, we have our lock, and it's locked, and it says on the key, I want to make sure you guys know, this came from a safe, okay? It says Century right on the key. Okay, this was an expensive safe when we bought it, but here's the lock out of it. The safe took it had an electric number punch thing. Well, that took a powder. I said no more. Got rid of it. But I wanted the lock out of it to play with, okay? And here's how I discovered how this works. A lot of people will say that you need to push all your pins, you know, use your collar, push your pins up, right? And then put it on a flat surface and push them down. No, it's not how I do it. How I figured this works the best is you push them all up like that, leave them. Let your collar drop and hold your collar back, okay? And then on your lock pick, I guess you could call it. See the arrow? That goes in the groove of your lock. See that little groove up top? Yep. Let me see if you can see this, guys, because this is stupid easy. You stick it in there and push firmly, not too firmly. Alright? And just wiggle. Hang on. Let me reset this. I messed something up apparently. There we go. But that arrow has to be lined right up with the groove. You push it in there. Wiggle it around. Didn't get it that time again. But trust me, this okay, let's reset our pins. Back, pull all the collars, all the pins back to the collar. And you set your collar back. Push them all equal. That might be what I did wrong. I didn't push them all up enough. Anyway, then you put your arrow, line your arrow up. There it is. Turns just like butter. Lock is now open. Isn't that crazy? And the best part is, see, now I pulled it out, and now it's a key. Okay, you can relock your lock. This becomes a key for this lock. It saves its, settings. So now we got a key. You can reopen it. So this becomes a key for this lock. As long as you don't move your little pins, your little sliders, it becomes a key. Now, isn't that nuts? I mean, you can buy these on eBay. I do believe that's where I got this dumb thing. But yeah. So now, I don't know. I just like playing with junk like this. And if it stops working, get your collar, reset it. Put it back in there. Usually it doesn't stop working. I pulled it out of there when it was in half, between half locked and unlocked. But there you go. I mean, that's locked again. So you can take your key, and there you go, and it's open. But if it'll open it, Sentry safe lock. I mean, the ones on the pop machines, don't be doing it. Dang it! Stop and think before you do stuff, guys. Don't do it just because you think you want to try it. Get yourself. You can get the practice locks. Like you can get these practice locks. This isn't a practice lock, but you can get them. But see how that just rolls around. It's interesting how you can buy crooked stuff online. That's kind of the point of it. that I'm making, you know. You can do good or bad with a lot of things in this world, and this one here, I was just playing with it, but a lot of people would do evil things with such a tool. I mean, but if you have let's say one of these safes and you can't get into it, well, that'd be an idea, right? There's all kinds of things that you might need one for, but I find it interesting how some of these lock pick guys, or I don't know, locksmiths, get into things so freaking, I mean, so just lightning fast, easy. And they use tools like this. There's a few guys online you can watch. One of them's the lock picking lawyer. Anyways, this kit, he has a video on this kit. But anyways, the Huck lock pick kit. But that's what I got, and I'm playing with it. But I was interested in trying to see if it actually worked, you know. It does. It works just fine. But there's the proof, you know. It's amazing that you can buy such an item, but you can. But oh, I don't know if there's any part number on the damn thing because it's all in Chinese. In fact, everything's in Chinese, even the. But might be one of the very few Chinese things that's, you know, might be worth something to someone to play with. But I don't think these should even be on the market, you know. In my opinion, because for crying out loud, this could cost somebody a lot of money just because somebody in the wrong hands. But I wanted to see if it worked on this lock. And I think I paid $17. I cannot remember. I've had it quite a while. But just look for, when you go searching online there, look for Huck, H-U-K, lockpick. That's all it is Huck lockpick. Alright? Alright, you take care of yourselves. Thought I'd bring that to you. No, I haven't put up a video in quite a bit because it's been just too epic wet, too epic rainy. Can't get out and do anything. And we're expecting a little bit of that white garbage, and not looking forward to that. So, but no, it's flooding here, literally. The yard is jello. So, swimming pool. So, we'll check you later, guys. Take care of yourselves. God bless. Merry Christmas. Thumbs up. Bye-bye.